Wow. Hey lovies, if you're new here, it's obviously LOVEYSSS. It's been a few months since I posted on here. It's like every video that I make, I come on here and that's what I say. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's been a few months. So I have some catching up to do with y'all. I'm pretty much just gonna get ready and then give you guys like a little life update moment. I'm getting ready for work, so we're running short on time, so let's get straight into the video. First thing I'm gonna do is just apply my toner and do like my little skincare situation while I talk to you guys. Life has been interesting to say the least these last few months. I think the last video I posted, I don't remember if it was March or possibly May, I don't know, but it's July 2023. There's already 5 months left of this year, which is mind-blowing to me because I can't even believe the year has literally passed me by. Like, that's what it feels like. At the beginning of the year when I made my YouTube, I was like, I'm gonna definitely be consistent, I'm gonna vlog, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But then I got kind of discouraged because I didn't have a camera, so I was like, never mind, you know, like the quality is not looking like what it needs to, so I'll just wait till I get a camera. I got a camera around, I think March is when I got my camera, maybe March, April, because then I posted a vlog, and I don't think I've been back since, so maybe March was the last time I posted. I don't really know. The point is, y'all, I've not been consistent on here as I've wanted to, and a couple days ago, I actually went to the It's All a Blur tour, by Drake, of course. And when I tell you, I had such an amazing time. I enjoyed myself to the fullest. I was so present. And, you know, it may sound cliche, but he gave like a couple of like, you know, little motivational speeches throughout his performance and stuff like that. And I think that it really did not go over my head, and in fact I feel like it motivated me even more to want to like continue my content and really take it up a notch. Like, he was talking about, you know, how a lot of people doubted him and gave him reasons as to why he shouldn't do it, rapping and all of that, you know, like he was an actor, like he was given no's by like several people before Wayne found him. So it's just like when you hear stories about other people who you listen to daily, like I listen to Drake on the daily, like when I listen to him talk about like, bro, I didn't take no as an answer when I got it the first 15 times, like that doesn't mean you need to take no, you know what I mean? And it's like, as cliche as it sounds, he inspired me at his concert. Not that we're blind to our circumstances, but I think that when you live on social media and you can compare yourself so much to other people, it's like I kind of almost lost sight of like my own life and like all of the blessings that I really have, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, damn, like Drake is so lucky, you know, his job is he gets to go on tour, meet all of the thousands and millions of people that listen to his music, perform, and literally have a bond with them. And I was like, that's so dope. Like, who says I can't do the same? My content can reach thousands and millions of people and create a similar bond. So I was like, who's stopping me? Who's stopping me? Me. I'm the only person in my way. So the whole concert really gave me a lot of inspiration. It made me want to really get my shit together and, you know, really go for my dreams. Like, Drake didn't give up on his dreams, so I'm not giving up on mine. I had such a fun time at the concert. I do have a couple of videos up on my TikTok if you guys want to check that out. I'll make sure to add my name right here. Mind you, I bought tickets in March, I feel like. It was like March or April when I bought the tickets, and I waited all the way until July. So like this was a very anticipated concert for me. Mind you, I've seen like so many people perform. I've seen Future, Baby, Lotto, Dirk. I've seen Dirk a couple of times. I've seen Meek Mill perform, seen Justin Combs. I went to Rolling Loud, Miami, 2022. But of course, like Drake is the artist. Like he's one of my favorites. So to see him live was so surreal, and it really inspired me. It really inspired me to want to go for my dreams, because that's literally all I hear anyone talk about is if you want it, you can have it. You literally just have to go for it. You literally just have to focus in a couple months out of your life if you really want something to happen for you. And I think it's time that we focus in. It's time that we focus in and make this content creation dream of mine actually a reality. And it's not even like I want to be an influencer or nothing like that. I just want to be a content creator. I want to make YouTube videos, vlogs, inspirational, motivational talks. Like I just want to inspire and motivate people, women just like me. That's literally all I want in life. I want to move with love, light, kindness. I want nothing that does not serve me in my life. Like I don't want anything that is not meant to excel my future, that is not meant to help my content. I don't want anything to do with it if it ain't gonna help me, babe. Honestly, apart from just like content creation, I've been a little slumped at like my full-time job, but I've realized that that's just not what I want to do. I don't want to work corporate. I don't think it's in my cards. I think that I'm a very creative person naturally, that when I sit in an office space for like 8 hours a day, I literally lose myself. Like, I'm literally losing myself. But I've noticed and I realized that if I give myself a routine before work and a routine after work, then I still have my own life. I still feel like myself. I still have things that I do for me apart from helping somebody else's business grow, right? So I've been trying to like kind of mediate that for myself a little bit, because it's really hard to be in a space where you don't want to be, but it's like I almost don't have a choice because I need to pay my bills, you know? But I'm finding love. I'm giving myself grace and gratitude. Like, I'm just trying to be happy and positive, okay, y'all? I'm trying. I'm really, really trying. Okay, let's get into my hair. I actually did dye it. It looks like orange in this lighting, but it's a honey blonde-ish vibe. I did have red under here, so I can understand why it looks a little bit orange, but it's supposed to be like a honey blonde moment. I am going, hopefully, cross my fingers, like a Goldilocks blonde. It's just gonna take a couple steps and processes to get there, because obviously my hair is curly and I don't want my hair to literally burn and fall out of my scalp. I'm just gonna add in some leave-in from Jelly. Miss Jessie is probably one of my favorite curly hair brands, and they are expensive. But one thing I do not cheap out on is hair products and skin products, because you have to take care of your hair and your skin. You don't want to just put anything on there. So if there's anything I will spend money on, it is hair care and skincare. But like a $25 shirt, I'm like, is that really necessary? I had such a good time though. Like, I don't think I will ever live down seeing Drake perform live. And I did get like seats on the balcony, so I was like pretty far up. I was more about the experience, like just being in the arena with him, listening to him, having him perform. Like, it was just everything and then some. And I'm also a very like observant and detail oriented person, so like to see all of the sets and all of the songs and the outfit changes, like you can tell they put so much work into his performance, and I'm like, damn, like that would be so dope. You know, having the ability to like, you know, create this big show for people who love you and listen to you and actually make it worthwhile. Like, come on, like how could you not be inspired after that? I forgot to add some gel, y'all, so let me add some Señora Rizada gel from Miss Jessie. Probably one of the best gels I've ever tried. I got a haircut too, so my hair looks a little longer. What do you think? Oh, edges. How could we forget our edges? Ooh, never forget the edges. Am I the only person that like bust out singing? Sometimes I'm embarrassed of myself, but then I remember like, this is me. This is me. This is me. It's wild to think that while we were watching Camp Rock at like 10 and 11, or were we like 9 or 8? I don't know. When we were watching Camp Rock, I know I was a child in middle school for sure. Whole time, Demi was up. That's wild. That's a wild realization that I feel like in my 20s when I heard that, I was like, damn, you know? And I'm a child watching them sing, and she's singing, this is me, this is... I don't know. There's a lot of things that we have to cover. There's so many conspiracy theories. I feel like I have to make a whole video on that and just like talk about all of the conspiracies I've seen and just like break it down and talk about it. It's like when I think I'm done, I'm never done. I always have like one more thing to add, but I swear blush is the last thing. I'm going to use this e.l.f. Putty Blush in the shade Tahiti. Tahiti something. I took off the label on the back, but it's Tahiti. Que se yo, something Tahiti. So just a little bit of blush on the cheekbones, you know, bring some color back into her. I feel like my blonde now kind of makes me a lot more pale than I really am. So yeah, we're going to bring some of that color back in. I'm also recording on my phone, so let's make sure it's still free. This is for my blog, and you're for my TikTok for like, you know, the BTS of the vlog. I've also realized that I'm a little hesitant to like post my content sometimes, but I'm just gonna post and forget about it later. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna record, edit, and post, forget about it later. That's what I'm just gonna do, because if not, then I'll just get so caught up on rewatching my content, like, oh, I don't like that angle, or I don't like this, or I don't like that lighting, blah, blah, blah. And then eventually I just won't post it because I'm too picky. So I'm just gonna give myself grace, allow myself to grow, post the content and call them a motherfucking day. So anyways, with that being said, thank you so much for listening to me rant, giving you a life little update. Hopefully you'll see me back on here soon. If not, make sure to keep up with me on all my other socials. The links are down below. And yeah, thank you so much. Now I'm gonna get ready for work or get dressed for work and head out because now I'm late. Bye.